In the meantime, on our new economy segment now, new concerns. The effects of today's sluggish economy could be felt for decades. The number of people filing for unemployment benefits dropping to 323,000 for the week, as new research suggests long-term unemployment can affect how you age. Senior national correspondent John Roberts on that story now. John, what have you got on this?
Good morning to you, Bill. This really is a frightening piece of research. It found that men who have been unemployed an average of 500 days are actually aging more quickly than people who have jobs. Specifically, researchers looked at the chromosomes of nearly 6,000 people in Finland, average age 31, looking at the telomeres, the end caps of the chromosomes, function kind of like the plastic tip on a shoelace, helps keep the chromosome together. The longer the telomere, the healthier the chromosome. But among people who have been unemployed long term, that telomere had actually shortened. Essentially, they were aging more quickly at a cellular level than their peers who had jobs. David Rolfs is a researcher with the University of Louisville.
It really started to affect one of the key markers at the cellular level of early cell death. In other words, things that are going to bring on diseases and ultimately health problems and perhaps mortality.
Basically, the stress of unemployment is affecting people's DNA, and that can lead to all kinds of diseases, from heart disease to cancer and other things, Bill.
I guess you asked the question, what can be done? I guess the answer is get a job.
Yeah, but even so, particularly for all those people who are unemployed during the economic downturn, once those telomeres are shortened, there's not much you can do. If you're currently unemployed, you can do whatever you can to try to keep yourself physically and mentally fit, but it really speaks to the urgent need for policies to get those millions of long-term unemployed people back to work. Wyoming Senator John Barrasso is also a doctor.
This study confirms what I've been saying for quite a while, that a high unemployment rate is not just a sign of an unhealthy economy, it also is a sign of unhealthy people.
What's interesting is that the study didn't find the same effect on the DNA of women, and researchers believe that's because in Finland, at least, women tended not to be unemployed as long as men. Bill?
That's interesting. Wow. The tolls of this economy. Thanks, John. John Roberts in Atlanta.